Welcome back to the capital city of Belarus. In the last video we already showed you 5 beautiful destinations in Minsk. The only thing is they're honestly a little bit obvious and easy to spot. Luckily we have a local right here, and thanks to her in this episode we're gonna show you some spots that you might otherwise have missed.
Поехали!
Right now we're actually on our way to a little bit of a hidden spot. It is right here in some weird kind of corner. It's called KEKS Cafe. What does that mean?
It means muffin.
Those colors match, yes.
I was trying really hard to blend in.
If we turn out black and white, it's even better. Look at that. The thing is, the huge mall and all of that is directly over there in that direction. So you have lots of cafes, lots of stores over there, and you just kind of miss out on that one. Hidden behind Domino's Pizza.
There is a student draft, instant coffee on the bottom. Then they have milk of your neighbor, and on top there is a syrup with a hope that your diploma will be useful in your life.
Accurate.
Yeah.
I have this black and white cup. Why is everything still black and white? All right, that's better. I have this black and white cup with not black and white coffee. Let's see if they also make good coffee. They do. They do. Not only does it look good, but it also tastes good, and it's probably going to be the same for this thing.
It is awesome, it's really good, this thing. It has cinnamon and chocolate syrup and some other syrup and bun. Oktyabrskaya Street. This street has the biggest graffiti in Europe made by one artist. One single artist made this. Tons of restaurants and places and bars and things to do.
And wherever you look, you have graffitis all over the walls. Yeah, many different styles, many different motives. They basically built some bar spot directly between that bus and some other box kind of thing on the other side. It's a galaxy directly on the window. What's the interpretation of this picture?
They open a house full of universe. It's like their own place that they go to have fun. Like when they take drugs. No, it's like we all have our little place. That is our universe. Here we have a festival. It's called Ulica Brazil. They come here and they paint things. So we have a lot of graffitis by Brazilian artists.
It all starts with that bison and goes all the way over there.
There's an elk
and
or deer.
even further. And it goes all the way until this building over there in the distance. So yeah, safe to say that is a huge one. And we're walking towards another big one. Not as big as the biggest one, of course, but still. It also features the bison again.
Since bison is one of the national animals of Belarus, in case you didn't know, just like a stork is our national bird.
Have you ever seen a bison here?
Not in a while, but yeah, we have a lot.
Wow, okay.
That's one of my favorites. It's super weird and I like it.
What is the part of it that's speaking to you? What makes it?
So there's a guy with a horn sitting there. He's bitten by a weird water snake that he exudes the crystals that turns into airplanes. The airplane holds a cat, the cat holds a caterpillar, and then it holds like a, I don't know, coronavirus cell. Just look at it.
If you have any other interpretation of this, let us know in the comments. We're just super excited what you're gonna tell us.
We're going to the place that's called Pesochnitsa. If you translate Pesochnitsa to English, it'll be sandbox. I don't know why they call it that, but that's the name people use for this particular place.
We're now going into some backyard, and what we're gonna find in that backyard is gonna surprise you. Any last words before I turn the camera?
Yes, I think you should turn the camera and let them see.
As you can see here, we also have some nice references for a popular video game series, as well as over there, this fridge. What's the first thing to do over here?
Get a burger and a cocktail. Or lemonade. Lemonades are awesome here.
This whole place kind of really gives you this something between post-apocalyptic and post-Soviet at the same time.
And it always updates. Every summer there's something new. I always come here and there's something new.
It's honestly worth the experience so far, and we didn't even drink anything yet. Down we go to a paddle boat. Guess who's gonna row the boat today?
Because someone has to film.
Exactly.
Are you filming?
This is a workout.
Why are we going so slow?
That is how the Vikings did it. How much does this experience cost?
This experience costs 15 rubles.
For 15 rubles and a lot of manual work, you can go out here and enjoy Minsk from a lake. And yeah, it will give you a view on basically everything. If you go here, you better go during sunset. It's amazing. By the way, we can't see it because it's behind you, but there's an island. There is an island on this lake, which is called Island of
Tears.
The Island of Tears is a small artificial island with a monument on it. The monument is dedicated to the Soviet soldiers who died during war in Afghanistan.
I really like those little houses on the shore. They're cute and little, and they have cafes on the shore as well. If you're in the middle of a lake, any way you look, any direction, you would have a nice, beautiful view.
Over there we have the big mall that we actually spent a lot of time in, but yeah, we're gonna do it again. Back over here at Nemiga and going into the mall, Galleria Minsk. There is a very, very nice restaurant chain that happens to have a restaurant in here. So as you may have seen, this is a pretty big mall, and it is also still pretty new because it was built less than 10 years ago. There's a lot of other malls that still have that Soviet mall kind of style, but this one is definitely the most modern one. On how many floors? Wow, on
6, yeah, in -1, so 7.
Yeah, 6 minus 1 is 7. Okay,
No,
so
6 floors and then -1 floor, so 7 floors in general.
you just have everything that you need from all kinds of brands. They even have a DJI store, which is awesome. And over here we are at Vasilki. This is some Belarusian cuisine restaurant it is definitely over here in Minsk a lot of times. So we always kind of end up here, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Let me show you. The great thing about this menu is it is very international because you also just have the English version written below, and for every single available meal you also have a nice picture what it's going to look like. Well, here we are again with my classic Lucky Strikes, and both things that I wanted to get are no longer available. Hers was available, by the way. So what I got instead was something more Belarusian that you can drink over here, which is this. It may look like some normal lemonade or even water, but it is not. It is actually birch sap. Yeah, they do have a lot of birch trees here, you may have noticed. What are they doing with the birches to get this?
You cut them, cut their throats. I think you make a cut and you put a special metal thing or wooden thing, whatever, to drip to the bottle, and you leave it for a couple of days. And then a couple of days, so you get the bottle, a 3-liter bottle, I don't know.
I would say cheers, let's go. I'm looking at you. This time it worked. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of sweet. I'm drinking birch. over here?
Actually, the last time I tried it was, I don't know, in kindergarten.
Okay.
But I do remember that it's sour. If it's sweet, maybe they added sugar. No, I don't know.
Wow, okay. Yeah,
Let's
anyway,
see.
have a go.
Oh yeah, okay. Maybe that's how I remember it. It's kind of like sweet and sour thing. No birches were harmed. Just a little bit harmed, but not dead, so.
It is time.
For Belarusian food.
This is what it looks like. It tastes amazing, and we actually kind of have to hurry up because this restaurant is closing in 20 minutes or something. This is the part where we're eating. Nom, 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 nom. How was it?
Oh, it was very good. It was amazing, and we're done 9 minutes before the restaurant closes. We're good.
All of that cost us 43 rubles. And for that you just get very, very amazing traditional Belarusian food. Whew.
I'm full.
Me too, me too. And there it is, another day well spent in Minsk. Of course, there is a lot more to do and discover. Another big and modern mall is Dana Mall in the northeast of the city. Very close to it you will find the National Library of Belarus. You definitely won't miss it, since its unusual shape really stands out. In the library you can go for a guided tour to learn more about its history and about the first book printer in Europe, Francisc Scarina. He looked something like this. Not only that, but the accessible roof on the library gives you an incredible view, especially at night. Or if you're a fan of beer, go visit the brewery of Alivaria, one of the oldest breweries in Belarus. Take a look how they're brewing their beer and have a tasting to try out all of their products. But be prepared to drink a bit more. And with a bit, I mean something like that. But it's worth it, since it's the best beer in Belarus, in my opinion. So, we hope that we were able to give you some cool ideas for when you go to Minsk. So if you liked this video or thought it was helpful, please leave a like down below.
I mean down below, like not dislike.
And if you have any questions, feel free to either write a comment down below or direct message me on Instagram. The link is in the description, or message her, because she's the local. Of course, Belarus doesn't only have beautiful cities. So in the next video we will actually leave the city and explore some lakes and some nature. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell to really make sure that you don't miss out on the next video. That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Nelvando signing out. Roll the outro.